So I decided to go back into the battle tower. I actually didn't get quite as far as I hoped. I got quick clawed by a Machamp and a Flygon, I'm pretty sure. I got to wave 35. Previous was 41, and I think I got to 50 in platinum. But yeah, I'm still like working on my teams and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to get further than this. But yeah, I start out the very beginning. Basically, I'm working my way up through the battle castle. Yeah, so I originally started out running with Weavile, and I probably should have sticked with Weavile, because what took me out was this Flygon, and he really hampered on my Typhlosion. I switched to Sceptile a little bit into the ways. But yeah, I wrote down some notes, but it's kind of interesting, this like battle castle, like how crazy hard it can be for like a kid's game and stuff like that. I think like Sceptile is kind of underrated. It has a base speed of like 120, and it's actually a pretty good synergy with Typhlosion. I found that they kept using like water rock types on me, obviously, because that's like what Typhlosion is not the greatest against, but with choice specs you can usually like pretty much take them out. The only like downside to Sceptile is Crobat, and his base speed is 130 compared to Sceptile's like 120, and he outspeeds Sceptile every single time, and he uses Sludge Bomb that usually one-hit KO Sceptile. What I do like though is like I always use Typhlosion for the Sun team. The interesting thing about Weavile though, I think Weavile would be almost better suited for like a water team, because I'm pretty sure it can learn Rain Dance, Hail, and Sunny Day, so it can almost pivot, and like I always call them like a pivot or something like that, because it can like change from using physical attacks to like attacks that boost like your teammates. But yeah, the reason I would want to like teach Hail on a water team is so you can like say if you had Lapras on your team, you could knock off a Hail if there were like dragons or like grass types on the field, and you could land blizzards like 100% of the time. It increases the accuracy of blizzard from 70% to 100%. But yeah, the other reasons why I like Typhlosion is because the eruption is base power is 150 when you're at full health, and when you're like at a third health, eruption like becomes 50% more powerful due to blaze. So like actually technically you could even run Focus Sash on Typhlosion and switch from eruption to flamethrower when you're below a third, because eruption's damage like decreases as your HP decreases, which is interesting. I just find that interesting. Like there's a lot of stuff to like these games, like all their ways they're built and stuff like that. Like whoever thought about all these dynamics and stuff like that, pretty crazy. But in the future I will rebreed my Sceptile for a different nature other than Modest. The reason I don't want Modest as a nature is because it makes Rock Slide weaker. 10% weaker on Rock Slide. It makes my special attack higher though, like 10%. But this Sceptile is actually pretty decent, but I still don't like some of its stats. Like its special attack IVs are 30. I thought it was 31 when I first had it, but I guess it wasn't. His HP IVs are 26, defense 26, speed 26, but its special defense IVs are 31, so that's like as high as I can go. But its attack IVs are pitiful. It's only like 12. I want it like 31 at least to like really hit rock slides and do damage against like fire types. Like Sceptile actually has like pretty good coverage. I guess that's another like reason why I call it a pivot, because like it can like pivot against like different types. Like say if you have like a Dragon out, or like if you have a Dragon out, you can use Dragon Pulse And if you have like a rock and water type, you can use Grass Knot. Fire type, you can use Rock Slide. So it can like really handle its weaknesses. Oh, and this is interesting. A Swallow, like on the first like couple waves, it's crazy. Like that's why Ice Punch comes in clutch, because Ice Punch can take out like fast Pokemon, because Weavile's base speed is 125, so it's better than Sceptile's. That's another like weakness to Sceptile, is like U-turn and Weavile. So those are some big downsides to Sceptile. Yeah, I think interesting thing about Typhlosion too is like choice specs make Eruption almost overpowered, because it increases it to 50%. And it's even kind of relevant when Blaze kicks in, because Blaze increases it to another 50%, evening out the power. And then plus Sunny Day, which can make it like crazy. But something I didn't know about this is that when there's like two opponents out on the field at once, like moves that target two opponents, like Eruption and like Surf and stuff like that, they only hit at 75% power of what they usually do. So that's interesting to note. Yeah, so that's what I kind of thought. You guys can just like watch this and chill out, but it's kind of like interesting all the different like things you can do. I'm going to like remake a team hopefully soon. I'm like currently breeding an Eevee to like get a Jolteon. I'm hoping to get a Jolteon and like start setting up like, I want it to have like fake Tears, Thunder, Rain Dance, and Light Screen on it. I feel like Light Screen would be good coverage, and Rain Dance would be kind of like cool. But so I'd be like working on a water team going forward. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. But if there's any like other videos you kind of want to see or be interested in, or like you want to like theory craft with me, that'd be sweet. Like we could like come up with ideas and different teams to use. Like I know I was like thinking of using a Memento team with I can't remember, I think it's Mesprit and what's the other one's name? It's the little ghost floating thing. I forget the name for right now, but that and Garchomp or Salamence. And basically, because the AI never switches out, basically use Memento twice, knock off the items, and then basically Dragon Dance to get the win. But yeah, I've been like wanting to try that out too, but I'll get to it. But yeah, so if you want to like leave a comment or something like that, like what teams you used, even if it was like way back when you went through the battle tower or something like that, when you're a kid or something like that, or what you're like theory crafting currently, I like love to hear it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I know this thing has Rock Slide and Avalanche, so if Tyranitar doesn't get out of the game quickly, I checked its moves before battle. I could do Sunny Day to get the 50% off of his special defense, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I'm going to try a Eruption with Grass Knot. I'm going to try to take out this Luxray too at the same time if I can with Choice Specs. Okay, so that worked. Now it's time for him. So hopefully he doesn't have a Focus Sash. He's not. Oh, he's focused. But he did a dumb move. Dumb move. So this is definitely, you can tell this is this 22nd round because he did curse. They'd be a lot more lethal. See, that guy, his speed is not as much as my Typhlosion, so EVs must be maxed out. He must have perfect IVs and speed because my Typhlosion is 26 IVs in speed. I've been meaning to max him out. So I'm surprised I won that. Well, it is only the 23rd or 2nd battle. Now we're going to be facing a Salamence. I put it down 5 levels to hopefully offset Dragon Pulse, hopefully being able to take it out. That was my idea. Combination of Dragon Pulse and Eruption to hopefully overpower it. This is why I usually carry Weavile, because it's good at these pesky dragons. Intimidate's going to set off and lower our attack stat, but we're not going to worry about our attack stat. We're special attackers this round. I'm going to go straight for Flamethrower just because I'm worried about... See, that was lucky. My theory paid off. I should have went for Eruption. I should have upgraded my PP, but... I think Sceptile can take a Ice Fang. He did before. Okay, this Swollen must have a higher attack than the other one because he survived with more. But it's a good thing he survived so I could have coverage. Oh, I was hoping that would take him out. I think he's going to use Surf to take us both out. Oh, he used Mud Bomb. I think that might be a one-shot. No. Okay. Usually I run with Solar Beam if I can get a Sunny Day up, but I found that it takes a while to get Sunny Day up, so you can constantly hit off Solar Beams. So I usually rely on Grass Knot because it's better at bulky foes like Tyranitar and Snorlax and all those guys. So we know going into this thing that this Milotic needs to be taken out right away because it has Ice Beam, so our Salamence is vulnerable. It has Attract, so that can be really annoying. It also has Hypnosis, so that could also be a threat. So I'm guessing that Steelix, I'm guessing it has Rock Slide or something like that, or Earthquake to take us out. And Bronzong could be threatening. It's really slow though, so we'll see how that goes. I'll check our stats first, see if we need anything. I'm gonna run on just one sunny day. I think that'll be enough. I would set up the sun, but I'm not going to right now because I'm going to focus on doing a Grass Knot to hopefully take out Milotic or get it down close enough to where Eruption can take it out. But Ice Beam could be a threat to our Sceptile. I have Bright Powder on, but knowing that it's hacks and everything, I'm guessing it won't work. So here goes. See how much it does on this Milotic. Actually does a fair bit. Oh, it takes it out in one shot. It's a crit. Oh, we got really lucky there. Let's see if it's sashed, just Steelix. Nope, not sashed. So we just have Bronze on now. This is easier than we thought. I think it's easier because we got a crit. We're pretty lucky. So I'm going to actually set up the sun here. Might as well. So we get 50% bonus plus choice specs, 50%. So eruption, 150 base power does 2 times as much, 300 damage, plus the 31 IVs we have in special attack for Typhlosion, and modest nature, so the 10% bonus. This is our 28th wave. So Luxray, Honchkrow, and Nidoqueen. So we're actually going to set up the sun here. See if we can get a classic setup going with a 50% increase to eruption. Sceptile and Typhlosion actually work pretty well together. They kind of complement each other. Luxray has Intimidate. Let's see if any of them are sashed. The first one's not sashed. Now, Nidoqueen's part poison type, so he could be a danger. I think he has Poison Point, which could poison us, but I think it's only physical moves Poison Point affects. So clean swipe on the 28th wave. So right off the bat, they have Electrode, so we know that outspeeds. So we're just gonna hope that he doesn't target Typhlosion, as Typhlosion's our main powerhouse. But our Sceptile is grass moves are 4 times super effective against Swampert, so okay, so this is bad. He raised special defense by 50%. So he might be able to survive this. No, he doesn't. That 50% bonus is a huge increase. That's battle 29 in the box. This is when things start getting ridiculous. So they have 3 bulky Pokemon. Might have to take out Salamence to do some damage, as Snorlax is there, and so is Porygon Z. Porygon Z is actually really threatening. We're going to try this. Porygon Z's special attack, if I'm not mistaken, is 135 base special attack. Its tri-attacks are super powerful. So hopefully we outspeed. I'm going to set up Sun to try to take out these guys. Okay, we outspeed, so hopefully he's not sashed. It's not sashed. See how much damage it does on Snorlax. Well, 100% not KO Snorlax, he's just way too bulky. That might be a 2 KO shot. Oh, it actually KO'd him. His EVs must have been in something else, maybe attack. Blissey though, there's no way, and you know what? It's Dragon Pulse probably would have been more effective against Blissey here because it's not that bulky, yeah. Let's see what Blissey's gonna use. Okay, she missed. Let's see if this takes it out. Yeah, Dragon Pulse. Oh, Dragon Pulse didn't do it, man. Jeez. Is that thing ever bulky? So now we're starting to get into the harder Pokemon. Probably only 27 because he stalled for so long. So this is when we start running into Flash Fire users. That's one downside of using Fire type Pokemon is if your opponent has Flash Fire, it just raises their special attack by 50%. So I'm contemplating whether I should use Eruption and raise to 50%, or I don't think I'll use Eruption though. I think what I'll do is I'll use Rock Slide, and I'll tank because I have Sceptile sashed, and use double Rock Slide on Ninetales. Just use Flamethrower on his other Mon. Hopefully it'll be able to take him out. Oh, Machamp. I don't think a Flamethrower will take out Machamp. Maybe with a combination of Rock Slide, but Rock Slide's not very effective against Machamp, that's the only thing. Is he gonna 2-hit? No, it's not gonna 2-hit. Shit. Good thing I used okay, maybe that was for the best, so that Salamence can come in. And I don't think I'm going to use Outrage, because Outrage you can't choose your target. I think I'm going to use Dragon Claw and hope for the best. Hopefully it'll KO Ninetales. See how bulky this Ninetales is. Okay, it's out. The reason that Sceptile was sashed, he was able to take 2 of those hits, so my Typhlosion wasn't hurt. So that might have been good. I'll use Outrage here because there's only one target. See how much Muck can eat. could be a lot scarier than what that was, but that was pretty good. Okay, I'm filming this because this is just a total joke. Check out this team. Well, I guess Victory Bell isn't really a joke because it just has, I think it's chlorophyll, so it's raised in sun. But the other Pokemon are straight grass and bug, so they're like weak to Typhlosion. And this is like the 30-second wave. I'm not gonna set up Sun. I'm probably just gonna Rock Slide him. It's not very effective, but Eruption, unless they're sashed, we'll take them out. Venusaur is poison type, so that might be a bigger threat to Sceptile, but after this, it's not going to do anything unless it's sashed. So it's 2 times effective, or well, 200% damage on Eruption, which is 150 base stat. Now this is a scary wave because this is the 7th wave. So what we're going to do, we're going to put the levels down, -5. It might be cheap, but we have enough CP to do it. It'd be cheaper just doing that instead of skipping. This is a 7th wave, so this will probably be a lot harder. We'll see how good this Salamance's special defense is. Take out the Salamence first because his attack's the highest. Intimidate's going to activate, drop our attacks. I'm going to go after the Salamence first. Hit up an Eruption. Eruption's not going to do anything, but I need Typhlosion to survive. So he's in for the next Pokemon who's weak to fire. Let's see what the Flygon's going to do. He's going to take out the Typhlosion, and we really needed him. Oh no, Typhlosion's still alive. Let's see, we needed Typhlosion for Skarmory. Hopefully this Eruption can take out Skarmory. Blaze will have put into effect, so it will make Eruption slightly more powerful, but might not be enough. Oh, it is enough. Oh, no, never mind. It just looks like it's enough. So this guy's only got a Flygon and a Machamp. But we'll see how dangerous they are. I'm gonna hit up Dragon Pulse to see if we can take out Flygon to low. Eruption. So it doesn't really... Oh, Flygon outspeeds. Oh shit. Oops. See how much it We might be in a bit of trouble. What? How did he go first? There's no way. This is what I hate about this round. This will be a short game. Except cheating. Not cheating, but I guess he has a quick claw. I've lost already. Yeah. Well, that's GG's. That's the end of it for tonight.